Hello guys, this is Kathy Nobles, better known as Lady C, and tonight I'm here with Pastor Nobles, Pastor Benji Nobles.
Hello.
And this is his first time making an appearance, so I wanted to make sure that you guys get to know him a little bit better, or get to know him. He is the pastor of Greater Believers Worship Center. And tonight we're just going to have a little Q&A with the pastor and Lady C. And we're going to have my daughter, Genesis. She's going to be asking the questions. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Yes, thank you for having me. We have a lot of fun questions for you guys today.
Okay.
So for you, Dad, the first question is, where and how did you guys meet?
Oh, okay. Yeah, this we met at Albany State University, Albany State College then. That was in the fall of '92, and it was doing right before classes started, right before the semester, the quarter then, and I was out there on the tennis court playing tennis with a competitor, and she came out. She walked out and greeted us. Both of us, me and the other fellow was freshmen. She came out and greeted us, and she was actually interested in him. But it was my responsibility to hook them up. She was utilizing me to get to him, and so I got the hook up.
Okay.
So to speak. We started out just friends, and I wanted to date, I wanted to have some other girlfriends, and she was always around. Albany State was small, so everybody knew each other. Okay, sorry. Okay.
It's probably a 20-minute session.
Okay.
Brandon's personality, that's really cool, stealing hearts out here. Okay, so Mom, is Dad loud or quiet?
He is loud. Very, very loud. He's a loud person just by nature. Very
Not
loud.
just preaching.
Not just preaching.
Right.
He's loud, regardless. Loud on the phone, loud in the pulpit, loud just talking. But that's just him.
Right. You love him anyway.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. So, Dad, how does Mom cheer you up or lift your spirits?
Oh my goodness. She's my balance. I can be totally right field. She lifts me up. She has a great sense of humor. For the most part, I'm a serious person. I'm serious by nature. I had to learn to be humorous, and that was my balance that she brought to me. She cheered me up, just about a little small things she do. She's sweet. And so, she just cheer me up. She bring that balance sometimes when I'm serious. She make me laugh.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, you're welcome.
I love that.
Oh, these short answers.
Opposites really do attract. That's really cool on you guys to have.
Okay.
Mom, how long has Dad been preaching?
He has been preaching at least going on in between 13 and 15 years.
Ooh, that's good. Come
Around
on
that time.
that anniversary. That's really good. Follow-up question, how long was his longest sermon? Do you remember?
His longest sermon probably have been at least an hour and 45 minutes.
Hey, once you get in it, you get in it. Am I right?
That's right.
Yes,
Look,
That's right. Once
you
you
can't
get
stop
it.
the power.
Yeah.
So, Dad, what is something that Mom does at church that you like?
What is something that she does at church that I like? There's, when things need to be done, she's a filler. When she sees something that needs to be done that I can't put my hands on it, she gets and she do it. She's that itch the third hand. So I like when she does that. She's excellent. She has an excellent personality. I love when she greet visitors. because she's always warm. You know, people have to learn to warm up to me, but her personality is warm, and I like that about her.
Okay, so same question to you, Mom. What's one thing that Dad does at church that you like?
I like that he is very knowledgeable of the word. He knows his stuff. He knows the word, and I would say from front to back. And that way, there's no one that he can't help. When people come to him in need of some counseling or advice or just some spiritual guidance, he always take them to the word, or he quotes the word to them, so he can always refer back to the book, the word, for some guidance and help. So I like the fact that he's very knowledgeable of the word.
So I guess using those 13 years to prepare really helped out in the long run, you know.
Yeah.
On it in church.
Yeah, because he knows how to break the word down when he's teaching in Bible study, or if he's preaching on a Sunday sermon. He can break it down because he knows it so well. He can break it down for everyone to really understand it, you know. So
That's
like
really
that.
good. Being able to explain. I think explanation is key.
Yep.
So, Dad, when you went into pastoralship, were you okay with Mom not wanting to be called First Lady, and why?
Yeah, I was okay. You know, the First Lady thing is more traditional. It's not scriptural, and I think that's something that was taken on. The church tried to use something that the world like first lady in terms of president. So I was fine with that. I was fine with her not wanting to be called First Lady, because I didn't want it to be a traditional. I didn't want us to be a traditional ministry anyway. So I was fine with her not being called First Lady.
So now that we did things in the church, let's talk about some home characteristics you two.
Okay.
So don't be afraid to let it out.
We're ready.
So, Mom, describe that in one word. Uh-oh. Thank you.
Studious.
How so?
He's studious because he's always studying. He's very smart, very knowledgeable. He was an honor student in high school. He was a magna cum laude graduate in college. He was always in the library at college. You know, when we were dating, he was always there. If I wanted to date him, then I had to meet him in the library. So, you know, he was always there, always studying. When we got married, he was always studying in his word. When he went back to college, he was always studying. So he's very studious. So that's the word I would say, studious.
Okay. So, Dad, what are Mom's traits when it comes down to helping out with the church ministry?
You know, she has a lot of traits and giftings. Because we've done everything there is in the church.
Right.
You know, we've done everything. So, you know, I think though the traits of hospitable, loving, caring, kind, understanding. You know, just to name a few.
Okay. That's interesting how someone's personality can come out into...
Right, you know, even in ministry.
Right, or job-related things as well. So, Mom, are you a morning person or a night person?
I am definitely a morning person. I can jump up. I don't need a clock or a watch to wake me up. I can wake up pretty early in the morning time. And I go to bed kind of early, and if I do go to bed too late, then I will usually oversleep, or I'm kind of grouchy the next morning. So I'm definitely a morning person. I do better in the morning.
Definitely agree. So, Dad, is Mom a huge saver or a lavish spender?
Oh, that's interesting.
It is.
You know what? That's very interesting, because at one time she was a saver. Because she She would buy off-brand stuff.
Okay.
She
Spend
would,
nothing wrong
right,
with it. Nothing
right.
wrong
You know,
with
she
it.
would
Save money.
save money, but when she wants something, like clothes, shoes, she becomes a big spender. But I think more so she's a lavish saver.
I don't think I spend that much money. That's the children.
We never do.
Where you okay?
That's the girl. The girls are lavish spenders.
Yeah, that too.
I think I'm a saver.
Yeah,
I save money.
Yeah, you save money.
I look for budgets. I look for ways to save, and it still looks good at the same time.
Yeah.
I look for bargains. I'm a
Nothing
bargain.
wrong with a thrift
bargain
shop from
Yeah.
time to time. I personally dabble in thrifting. Shout out to Goodwill. But Mom, who is the neatest out of you two?
I am.
You think so?
Yes, I think I am very neat.
Okay. It just tends to get out of hand.
I don't want to go into details.
Of course,
but I am the neater one here in the house. I do believe.
Okay, we believe.
I respectfully disagree.
I mean, I do too, but let's move on. So Dad, does Mom snore in her sleep?
Affirmative, yes. She don't think she do though, but I've caught on several occasions snoring in her sleep.
After you got through snoring,
you
woke up and heard me
You
snoring.
said yes.
Hey, people are tired. Mom, does Dad talk in his sleep?
Oh yes,
Ooh,
all the time.
some conversations.
Yeah, sometimes I just wake up and start holding a conversation with him.
You know it. I find out when I'm very tired that I do the most talking in my sleep.
See, it's that tiredness.
Yeah.
Understand the snoring and the talking.
Yeah, and
You
most
know,
of
it
it,
goes hand
and
in
a
hand.
lot of time it be talking to the Lord. I don't mean sleep. I be talking to the Lord.
Right.
My spirit be talking to the Lord.
Understandable. So speaking of talking, Dad, who talks the most?
Oh Lord have mercy.
Just be careful, you guys.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
You know the Energizer Bunny.
Right.
Go on and on and on. Get me to the stop sign.
Okay, sometimes
You
you gotta pause.
Right?
You
Yeah.
gotta take a break.
So she
That doesn't
definitely
mean
talk.
I talk a lot. It just means that you can't tune in and listen.
I know.
So there's a difference. Like,
It is a difference.
Do you have a short attention span that you can't hear or
There you
listen,
go.
or do I talk a lot? So you really have to evaluate the situation. Do I talk a lot, or do you have a short attention span?
Point
That's a
proven.
good question.
Point
That's a good
proven.
question. Because if she came in talking a lot and you're still not prepared,
I rest my case. I rest my case.
Yeah.
So, Mom, has Dad ever sang a solo at your solo song?
Well,
Well, I lead praise and worship. Is that a song?
he has done praise and worship before, but as far as a solo, like in a program or something, no. But now he sings at home, so I would say church, no, not really, but home, because I don't look at praise and worship as a solo. But at home, yes.
Right. Should we get into who's the better singer, or should we move on?
Yeah, move on. Because I concede that I'm not a good singer.
I understand.
You do the best you can.
Yeah, I do.
Right, he does. Dad, who has the most friends?
Definitely your mom. She just friendly. She just, that was one of the things in college.
Right.
Just all these friends.
Actually,
Very
Even
social.
I was just a friend,
I
but
get it.
we.
actually, I find myself to be friendly, but it doesn't mean I have a lot of
Okay,
friends.
point taken.
Okay.
All right. So, but I think both our circles kind of tight.
Yeah, they're kind of small.
we don't.
We have a
As they
small
should,
circle.
Friends. The word friend is utilized too loosely nowadays. I can count my friends on my finger.
People you can actually trust,
Yeah.
I get that. I understand. And people do grow apart. Mom, is that a coffee person or a tea person?
Dad is definitely a tea person.
Okay.
He loves his tea. Sweet tea, hot tea, cold tea.
Green tea?
Green
He's
tea.
into the green. Okay.
You know, lemon and tea.
Okay.
Tea and honey. Tea.
Yeah, I don't like coffee. If I drink coffee, it's going to be decaffeinated. And it's going to be because I'm trying to wake up.
Okay, I understand.
Did I get the question, am I a morning or night person? Did I get that?
I don't think you got that question.
I didn't get that question.
We're going to move
You want that question?
Well, I'm a night person.
Okay. Thank you.
That's
for
why
that
it's hard for me to
question.
wake up in the morning.
Oh.
Right, I understand.
Yes.
So going back to the original question,
Yes.
you're more with the lemons and teas more than the mochas and coffees.
Yeah, no.
So I understand. So back to Dad. Who eats the healthiest foods and exercises more?
Yes.
He does.
Yeah, I guess as you get older and the doctors start telling you things, you begin to eat healthier.
Mm.
I try to exercise a little bit more. Both of us need to improve on that area, but I think because I'm always looking at what's in the items, the amount of sodium,
Okay.
amount of cholesterol, the amount of super sugars. So
He's
Mom is not as conscious of
very health conscious. It keeps us on our toes.
Well, that's encouraging because most people may say, I'm getting older, not really focused on that. But,
Yeah.
maybe that's the time you need to be.
Right.
So, Mom, who is the best cook?
Well, I used to think that I was the best cook because I can cook just off of, I don't need ingredients. I can go, you have that natural talent where you can just, how much to put in your food.
Right.
But as we got older, Ben started cooking, and I didn't even know he could. And so I was like, ooh,
Good recipes.
I was really amazed at that. So now I'm going to bow out gracefully, and I'm going to say my husband is a better cook because he follows the recipes and he comes up with a lot of new creations.
Wow, so that's cool. You're actually admitting that, and you guys, he does make a mean Parmesan chicken.
Yeah,
I will say.
Yeah.
And a corn casserole.
Yes.
So. Yeah.
Okay, so Dad, this is kind of funny for me to ask, but Dad, who has received the most traffic tickets? Let's be honest, you guys.
Your mama.
What? I would think you, Dad.
No.
I think I have.
You know I ain't gonna receive none because this.
My foot gets a little heavy on the highway.
Yeah, she didn't receive the most traffic tickets.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Just a
with
little.
That's kind of surprising, actually, to hear.
Yes.
I would think.
Just a little speed. I be deep in concentration.
Yeah.
You know what? It's okay. We got somewhere to go. Am I right? Got somewhere to go. So going back to the driving, like we just came from, who is the best driver?
I am.
Okay.
I'm the best. I'm the best, and I got the tickets.
Right.
But that doesn't
No,
doesn't mean I'm not a good driver.
No, sir.
That just
Right.
means
sir.
I'm a speeder.
That's true. That's
But
true.
I know how to drive. I don't text and drive. I don't look at movies while I'm
Oh,
driving.
you want to go there?
I don't talk on the phone too
Right.
much
Oh,
while
you
I'm
want to
driving.
go there, huh?
Putting out all your secrets.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm a cautious, careful driver. I'm the better driver.
Right. Maybe the tickets mean you know what you're doing.
No, I beg to differ.
The tickets just mean, I'll be deep in concentration.
No.
You think you're better?
Yeah, I think I'm a better driver.
How so?
Because the question is, who's the better driver? Who's not? The cautious don't mean better.
Why doesn't it?
It don't. Cautious mean cautious.
He be swerving all over the road.
I get
to
you.
be a better driver, that cautiousness comes into play with that.
So who
It's
always
all
drive out of
factors.
town?
That doesn't mean you're the better driver, though.
Who gets you through Atlanta?
Who's on their phone when they're supposed to be concentrating?
That's not
on the road?
being a better driver with the phone.
Who knows how to
Need
navigate
to do
through
better.
traffic?
Now, I'm not being biased here, you guys, but it kind of
Yes, I
seems
think
to
you
lead
being
one-
biased.
It kind of seems to lead one way. So, what's the color of your wedding? Your color theme We love a good theme.
Oh yeah, emerald green and white.
Okay.
I know that.
And how many, can I answer the question?
Go ahead.
How many groomsmen and bridesmaids were
Triple
there?
question.
We had 6 groomsmen and 6 bridesmaids.
And my aunt made all the dresses
Auntie May,
for
Francis,
my
and Bill.
bridesmaid dresses.
That's really cool that you guys remember all the people in your wedding party and the color thing. You remember the song she walked down the aisle to.
Yes, let's see, A Whole New World. That was A Whole New World. That's going out or in.
And the prop was going out.
No, going out was A Whole New World. Coming in was
The Whole New World. We did it for both.
For real. Okay.
Okay, so an Aladdin favorite.
Yes.
And final question.
Final
Mom,
question.
how long have you guys been married?
It will
that was
be
easy.
25 years coming this September the 16th.
Ooh, okay, we in silver this year. That's
Yes.
25
amazing.
25 years.
That's amazing. Well, you guys, that's all the questions that we have for today. Thank you for participating in this Q&A. It's been really fun hearing you guys' answers.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I just want to thank my husband,
Yes.
my pastor, my better half, Pastor Benji Nobles, for having this Q&A session with me on today. And until next
You're welcome.
time, thank you.
Thank you, Genesis. Firstborn.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Thank
No
you, Jess.
problem.
And until next time, you be blessed.